Who is last WWE star to pin Cody Rhodes in singles match? The undisputed WWE Champion has been undefeated since February 2024. The American Nightmare Cody Rhodes finished the story at WrestleMania 40 when he shattered Roman Reigns' 1,316-day title streak to become the new undisputed WWE Champion. Since winning the title, Rhodes has defended it on 8 separate occasions, with the most recent being on February 1st at the Royal Rumble PLE at the Lucas Oil Stadium in Indianapolis. The American Nightmare defended the title against his former friend Kevin Owens in a ladder match at the PLE. With the win, Rhodes continued his unbeaten streak in singles matches. The undisputed champion has not just been undefeated in title matches, but has also a clean record in non-title singles matches. Drew McIntyre was the last person to pin Cody Rhodes. Since February 2024, Rhodes has remained undefeated, maintaining an impressive streak in singles competition. However, the last person to hand the American Nightmare his single match loss was none other than Drew McIntyre. The two powerhouse competitors collided on the 19th of February 2024 episode of Monday Night Raw, where Drew McIntyre emerged victorious, handing Rhodes a loss via pinfall. Since the loss, the American Nightmare has remained undefeated. Since the loss, Rhodes has partaken in 15 singles matches, including title and non-title matches. However, he is yet to taste defeat in singles competition. McIntyre recently took to his X, Twitter, handle to remind the champion that he was the last one to pin him. Congratulations on going a full year without being pinned in singles competition. This might also be a warning for the champion, as Drew has qualified for the men's Elimination Chamber match, and since 2025 men's Royal Rumble winner Jey Uso picked the World Heavyweight Champion Gunther for WrestleMania 41, all participants in the Chamber match have shifted their focus towards Rhodes. Along with McIntyre, John Cena, CM Punk, Logan Paul, Damian Priest, and Seth Rollins have confirmed their spot in the match, which will transpire at the Rogers Center in Toronto on March 1st. Which WWE superstar do you think will shatter Cody Rhodes' undefeated streak? Share your thoughts and predictions in the comment section. Cody Rhodes has a horrible personality, claims multi-time WWE Champion and disputed WWE Champion Cody Rhodes has been a fan favorite for a while. However, there are stars in the promotion that have tried to expose the American Nightmare, and it did not end well for them. Recently, the New Day's Xavier Woods made a bold claim about Rhodes. Cody Rhodes and Xavier Woods were in the same high school before they both made it big in the industry. While Woods became a decorated tag team wrestler alongside Kofi Kingston and Big E, Rhodes forged his own path and became the WWE Champion at WrestleMania XL. In an interview on SHAK Wrestling, the New Day Xavier Woods stated that the American Nightmare has a horrible personality and he's like a villain from a 1980s movie. While Woods spoke highly of Rhodes' in-ring skills, the multi-time tag team champion stated that the star made his life a living nightmare in the past. He's a second-generation wrestler. So, he's got all this family tree stuff. He's got doors opening for him left and right regardless of where he goes. He's like a bad guy in an 80s movie. He's very good at wrestling. I can never take that away from him. He's very talented, a multi-time state champion, tons of pins across the board, but his personality is horrible. He made my life a living hell for years, to a point where I wouldn't spit on him if he was on fire. So that's my issue with Cody Rhodes. Woods said, undisputed WWE Champion Cody Rhodes won't compete at Elimination Chamber 2025. Earlier this year, Cody Rhodes put the undisputed title on the line against Kevin Owens in a ladder match at the WWE Royal Rumble 2025 Premium Live event. The American Nightmare walked out of the PLE with the belt. Later, he crossed paths with Jey Uso, who won the men's Royal Rumble match on the same night. However, Uso decided to go the other way and picked Gunther in the World Heavyweight Championship for WrestleMania 41. Meanwhile, the stage was set for WWE Elimination Chamber 2025, as the winner of the gimmick match would automatically become Cody Rhodes' challenger for the title in Las Vegas. There's a chance the American Nightmare would appear in Canada, but the management hasn't booked a match for him heading into WrestleMania 41. Cody Rhodes' challenger for Undisputed WWE Championship at WrestleMania 41, predicted by analysts 6 top superstars, are set to battle for a shot at Cody Rhodes' Undisputed WWE Championship at WrestleMania 41. Analyst for the Stanford-based company Peter Rosenberg recently predicted the American Nightmare's opponent for the show of shows. After his Royal Rumble loss, John Cena declared for the men's Elimination Chamber. Meanwhile, Logan Paul drew Jacob Fatu is the right Samoan to dethrone WWE Champion Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes has had to deal with Bloodline members throughout his pursuit and eventual reign with the WWE Championship, getting the better of the legendary stable more often than not. After conquering the Tribal Chief Roman Reigns at WrestleMania 40, Solo Sikoa stepped up to try and reclaim the belt for his faction throughout last year, which he ultimately failed to do, with Jey Uso choosing to face Gunther at WrestleMania 41. Cody only has one Samoan threat remaining in Jacob Fatu. WWE should not undervalue what they have with the newest member of the Bloodline, as he could well be the right person to dethrone the American Nightmare as WWE Champion. That WWE was right to be optimistic about Solo Sikoa's main event prospects after WrestleMania 40, as the former had played his part in the Bloodline saga very well. The leader of the new Bloodline fashioned his own group, as he and the former Guerrillas of Destiny ran roughshod over SmackDown. Of course, the new Bloodline was not complete until Jacob Fatu entered the fold, immediately being set up as a potential threat to Cody Rhodes somewhere down the line. With his monster by his side, Solo slowly developed into a credible threat to the WWE Champion in the fiction, but failed to deliver on his promise with poor in-ring performances. He faced Rhodes for the title at SummerSlam in a match that displayed his limitations inside the ring, whilst also showing that he was not quite ready for the main event. Solo has improved as a character throughout the past year, but it may take some more work to make him a credible world champion within WWE. Sikoa seems to be restarting his feud with Cody, having attacked him on SmackDown this past weekend. But this should only be followed through on to allow Jacob Fatu into the champion's orbit. Jacob Fatu does have a chance to face Cody Rhodes for the WWE Championship at WrestleMania, should he qualify for the Elimination Chamber on SmackDown. However, Triple H likely has other plans for the Bloodline's enforcer, who is currently embroiled in a feud with Braun Strowman on the Blue brand. This rivalry may rumble on until April, when Cody faces another opponent for his title, be it CM Punk, John Cena, or someone else entirely. However, there are no other challengers to Rhodes with as much momentum behind them as Jacob Fatu, which is why WWE should consider having the WWE Champion retain at the Showcase of the Immortals. If Cody Rhodes were to retain the title at WrestleMania, only to lose it soon after to a rip-roaring Jacob Fatu, WWE could produce one of the most impactful title changes of the decade. If the company were feeling brave about it, they could have Cody lose the title in a manner similar to how he dropped the TNT Championship to Brody Lee in AEW, as that would be a beautiful piece of symmetry that would only serve to get Fatu over, even further. Pitching for Jacob Fatu to squash Cody Rhodes for the WWE Championship may seem a bit far-fetched, but the promotion has the potential to make its next great heel a reality sometime soon. Fatu has done more than enough during his relatively short time in WWE to convince fans that he could be a dominant world champion, more so than any of his Samoan brothers. If Jey Uso has done enough to Conby, Cody Rhodes' match could add to excitement after lackluster build-up to WrestleMania 41. Claims Wrestling Veteran Hall of Fame wrestling journalist Bill Apter feels Cody Rhodes' WrestleMania match will intensify the build-up to WrestleMania 41. There is only one men's match announced for the grand event, with Jey Uso challenging Gunther